Right hand from Hurd. Combination for Hurd and down goes long. In favor of the winner, he is now the WBA, the IBF, and the IBO 154-pound champion of the world, Swift Jarrett Hurd.
Native of Accokeek, Maryland, and a Gwynn Park High School graduate. Gwynn Park High School folks here? Swift Jarrett Hurd is a 27-year-old boxer with an undefeated record of 22-0 with 15 knockouts, and is recognized as a world champion at the 154-pound division by the WBA, IBF, and IBO. I think it should be WBO, right? It should be WBO. It was IBO, okay. So WBA, IBF, IBO, and whereas on February 25th, 2008, I think 2017, Jarrett Hurd won the IBF title when he knocked out Tony Harrison in Birmingham, Alabama, and successfully defeated Mr. Harrison, and with a this is not a 100-round stoppage, with I'll just say a 10-round stoppage, I should say, of former world champion Austin Trout as well. And I think you defended the title against Austin Trout. That's what it was, okay. And whereas on Saturday, April 7, 2018, Jarrett Hurd captured the WBA and IBO belts in a unification bout by winning an exciting 12-round split decision over now former champion Irislandi Lara in Las Vegas, Nevada, and is only the 7th boxer in history to unify portions of the 154-pound title. Whereas the Prince George's County Council is proud to have this opportunity to recognize the exceptional achievements of Swift Jarrett Hurd. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Prince George's County Council that Swift Jarrett Hurd is congratulated on his exemplary accomplishments and is wished the very best in his future endeavors. This is signed by myself, Mel Franklin, council member, as well as Council Chair Daniel Ingaleros. Jerry, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm overwhelmed, man. I want to give God all the honor. You know, a kid can dream, but you know, you never imagine days like this. And you know, at the end of the day, the support system I have from my family, friends, and you guys are here today. I just want to thank you. And you know, my parents, my mother, you know, she gave me this opportunity to you know, follow my dream. I was working at Safeway, my only job, and I came to it with this opportunity asking to, you know, follow something I had a big passion for, and she allowed me to follow my dream. And my father was one of my biggest fans, who, you know, every day I come downstairs, my fight's on TV. And, you know, my coaches here, physician, Doc, Andre Robin, Ernesto, man, you know, these guys right here believed in me. We was guys that didn't know what thing about boxing, you know, about being a world champion. And, you know, I was his first professional boxer. And, you know, we win this thing, you know, blindfolded, and here we are today. And at the end of the day, I give all the honor to God. And you know, I just want to say thank you guys. I will represent the county proud, and there's more to come, so Jarrett Hurd. Thank you.
Definitely an extraordinary day for us at Hilton Type Boxing Gym and Changing Faces Athletics Program. As Jarrett stated before, he is my first professional fighter that I embarked with, and we worked hard as a team. I acquired a friendship of Billy Rodman, who is a retired DC police officer with 25 years experience. And we have Phil Radman, who's also an MD, a physician, a real physician, not just a fight doctor. And myself, I'm 17 years law enforcement with the Metro Transit Police Department currently. Jarrett I knew he was a special kid from the beginning. He possesses something that many athletes do not possess, and that's he's able to be calm and absorb the pressure without any pressure coming upon him. And I knew that as we trained and we fought in the amateurs and as we went into the pros, I knew that that's one of the things that was going to allow him to be able to elevate to the next level. aside from that, he's one of the kids that listens, that actually tries to do the instructions you give him. Many fighters, the former fighter myself, many times when you're in the ring and you're giving instruction, if it doesn't look right, it doesn't feel right, a lot of times you don't do it. But Jarrett is one of those kids that when you give him instruction, he actually tries his best to accomplish the instruction you've given him. And early on, I knew that those attributes were going to allow him to elevate himself in the professional ranking. We went from being just a local fighter on Keystone Promotions, Ross and Jima Leminski, who gave us the opportunity to get on board from the beginning, because we couldn't get on the card at the beginning. It was hard. You know, he didn't have the amateur background that many other athletes possess, so they didn't really give us the opportunity. But I stayed prayed up and I kept my faith, and I had a vision from the beginning. I recall sitting down, having a meeting with these guys in the office before his professional debut. And I told Jarrett, I said, Jarrett, a guy gave me a vision. And he gave me a vision that, you know, you're going to be managed. Eventually, I was his manager from the beginning, but I said eventually you're going to end up being managed by Heyman, one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful manager in the sport of boxing right now. And I also told him, I said, and also I'm going to prophesy to you that you're going to win your first title on your 20th fight. And believe it or not, he ended up getting signed by Heyman 2.5 years later, and he ended up winning his first professional title on his 20th fight, as I prophesied. So, you know, it brings tears to my eyes, because everything that I asked of God, He has provided, and I asked for a team that will believe in me and will work with me, and I got the best. And I asked for a fighter, and I asked for support system, and I gotten the best. My wife has been a great support system for me, and you know, I just want to, I'm a little long-winded, but I want to make sure I give credit to everybody, because this could have not been done without the support of teams.
I have one thing to say. Can we close this out with our chant? Can we get a Swift? Swift. 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 Swift.
How long is it going to take for you to actually soak all this in and then to move on with business?
You know, it shouldn't take long. You know, I'm getting a lot of offers from a lot of sponsors and things like that. You know, I'm talking over with my team. And, you know, hopefully, I mean, if I walk out my house one day, then maybe I can just walk around the mall no more, you know. Hopefully it doesn't spur on me like that, but, you know, I mean, if it comes with it, it comes with it.
And, you know, now, like, you're one of the top fighters that's talked about in the world now, you know, not just in the United States, but the entire world. IBF title, WBA title, IBO title. You see the WBC?
Yeah.
You see the WC or WBO? You see either one of those titles on your screen?
Definitely. The WBC coming up, seeing Floyd have all those green belts, that was one of my favorites. So I definitely want to capture one of the WBC before my career is over. And we don't, like I said, we don't know how soon it's going to be, but we definitely want it before we go to 160.
And also, you know, as everybody seeing the Swift gear, all different colors.
Right.
How can some people get some of that?
Well, right now, you know, I'm only selling it by hand, but I'm meeting up with someone Thursday, you know, working on the website, and we're going to, you know, eventually start this, send it out globally, and hopefully I can get it overseas also. And
your social media, so people can follow you and everything?
You can find me on Instagram at Swift_Jarrett Hurd, on Twitter at Swift_J Hurd, and on Facebook at Swift Jarrett Hurd.
Thanks, Jarrett.
All right, thank you.
What did you see in Jarrett from early on that made you think he could be a champion in the sport?
Well, you know, when Jarrett was even a kid, he came up to me. I used to always, boxing is my favorite sport that I watch. And he came up to me out of all three of my boys and said, Daddy, I want to box. And I said, Jarrett, you want to box? Okay, I'll get you some gloves. And I was thinking to go get him some Sugar Leonard, the little bouncing gloves. And the next day he came and said, you get my gloves? I said, oh, you really want to box? Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll get this for you. So the next day he came and said, he didn't get his gloves. So he started crying. I said, okay, boy, I get the gloves. Just be patient. When he got the gloves, and he went around the house blooding Buck breaking his brother's nose.
How old was Jarrett at the time? How old was Jarrett at that time?
Jarrett was about, I guess he was about 11.
Okay.
So then he said, you really want to box? That's when I introduced him to Tom Brown. Yeah. Tom came, I took him to an amateur boxing show, and that's where I met Tom. Okay. Tom said, okay, man, your boy got talent, because I had been showing him little stuff around the house, you know, and then when my wife and I go to work, Jarrett and his little crew around the house decide they're gonna get a group of guys together and box while I'm not home. You know, so, and they was doing it, and I'm looking at all this. How long y'all been doing this? You know, and so from there, Jarrett just went on. When he went to the gym, he was all set and ready, and some of the guys that he stood up to. And when he got with the Dominique Wades and all them, Demetri Bell, Mike Reed.
You know what I remember is when his first day in the gym, and because Tom called you, because he said, "Didn't you tell me you were going to bring your son?" And he finally brought him down there, and he put him in the ring with Gary Russell.
Gary Russell.
Really?
The Olympian.
Yeah.
And my son,
on his first day,
stood up.
He went through the whole rounds without getting knocked down or anything. Wow. And Tom was like, okay, I definitely want to teach with him.
And we knew then, you know, Jarrett had talent, you know.
Yeah.
And because he learned a lot from Gary, from the Russell brothers.
Yeah.
And stuff, so they taught him a lot. And it's just so many people around the metropolitan area to help him, you know, throughout. So God was good, and from there he just, one thing like Nesco was saying, he was one of the kids that wouldn't listen. He would listen to you know, what you're teaching and stuff. And from there he just never looked back.
Ms. Hurd, what made you put that time frame on him?
Well, you know, because he kept changing his career. You know, first he want to be a fireman, and then he want to be this, and then he want to be that. And, you know, and I was like, you know what? You know, you're getting older. You really need to decide what you're going to do with your future. And then, I just thought about it, and I said 25 is a cutoff age. You know, that's a age when you as a man should know what you want to do with your future. And so I'm going to give you at least that amount of time if you're really serious about boxing. And part of it was, too, is that my other son, Justin, had always had a lot of talent. And he used to actually roller skate, and someone from the Olympics wanted him to go out for the team. But I was like, you know, I got 3 kids. I can't afford to pay you to train him. So he's just going to have to stay in the group classes. And I've always regretted that, because I said, what if he had been an Olympian star? And so I didn't want to cut Jarrett off and not give him that same opportunity. I said, so this time I'm going to let him follow his dream and see what happens.
So what do you think of all this that's taking place so far? From the time, from amateurs all the way up until the time you gave him a time frame, until him becoming a unified world champion?
It's just amazing. It's unbelievable. You never thought your kid would be famous, but then I also try to make sure that he remains grounded, that you're still Jarrett Hurd no matter where and where you are in your life. Just stay focused on who you are, and that's important to me.